driving onto I-65 South heading away from the heart of Nashville, Tennessee in the new 2017 Nissan Rogue Sport requires a heavy right foot. Matting the gas pedal brings on a screaming engine and leisurely acceleration that makes me check my mirrors hoping for a gap in traffic. Thankfully, there is, and I blend in without drama and am on my way. To be fair, the Rogue Sport's 2.0-liter four-cylinder, with 141 horsepower and 147 pound-feet of torque, brings power that's on par with all the competitors that have hit the small crossover SUV market over the past few years. Vehicles such as the Jeep Renegade, Honda HR-V and Mazda CX-3 will never be mistaken for NHRA dragsters, but all pack sufficient power to slice and dice through tighter urban environments and offer decent cargo space to appeal to singles and couples. However, there is an issue with the Rogue Sport's fuel economy numbers. With front-wheel drive, the Rogue Sport receives an EPA rating of 25 miles per gallon city and 32 miles per gallon highway, while all-wheel drive versions return 24 miles per gallon city and 30 miles per gallon highway. Sure, those aren't bad numbers when looking at them by themselves, but when compared to its regular road big brother, they are disappointing. The Rogue's 2.5-liter four-cylinder gets a 26 mile per gallon city and 33 miles per gallon highway rating with front-wheel drive, and a 25 miles per gallon city and 32 miles per gallon highway with all-wheel drive. Fuel numbers aside, the Rogue Sport does boast an interesting size, coming in about a foot shorter than the normal Rogue, making it not as compact as its aforementioned small crossovers competitors, and not as big as vehicles like the Honda CR-V and Toyota RAV4. Its in-between dimensions, which align fairly closely to those of the Subaru Crosstrek, do give the Rogue Sport the just right size with a serviceable backseat for adults, and a generous 22.9 cubic feet of cargo space behind the second row seats that easily swallow two large video equipment cases. Possibly the best thing about the Rogue Sport is that it is, well, sportier behind the wheel. Steering feels hefty and provides brisk turn in response when I get off the expressway and find somewhat entertaining country roads. An optional safety feature menu is up to date with items like the 360-degree camera, forward emergency braking, radar cruise control, lane departure prevention and blind spot monitoring that came in handy for lane changes when sight-reducing drizzle began falling from the sky. If you're one of the many folks looking for a new small crossover, you now have the 2017 Nissan Rogue Sport to consider, which officially goes on sale May 11th at dealers nationwide. Base pricing for a Rogue Sport S model with front-wheel drive begins at $22,380, while a range-topping SL version with all-wheel drive starts at $28,380. Both prices include a $960 destination fee.